Man, I am apparently popular on my phone today. Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Sacred. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we were heading up north more because I saw that there was, in fact, a shop. And now that I saw a giant-ass bear there, I'm wondering whether or not that was a terrible decision. And then I one-shot one of the random mooks around here, and you know, it doesn't seem like that bad of a decision. Said right up until this cutthroat, all three of them had decided to not take any damage. Anyways, there seems to be a merchant up this way. I just gotta cleave my way through bears and bandits and tiny dragons? Is that a dragon? I think that's a tiny dragon. Was a tiny dragon. Bear. Cease. Living. Also brigand seats living. Oh my god. I will suplex you. Take care of this brigand. Blood bear. Companion of the wolves, which is probably something for the wood elf. Hard to be, which is something I can't use. For that exact reason. Well, unless they got some healing potions in here. How far? Not much further. Just gonna be more bears. I only saw that there were two bears for some reason. Now there's only one. God. Sorry. The very stereotypical noise from dude getting hit by the bear is hilarious to me. Alrighty. We have some quests. That's great, but we also have a need for equipment. So give me equipment. Flaming ammonites. Regular ammonites. Axe of the... I'm making the strange noises because I couldn't help but notice that it also has just a scotch. More possibility of damage. Much like these. Are these gauntlets? But these are battle gauntlets, not armor gauntlets. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, those are markedly better than mine. It doesn't matter how you slice it. Yeah, just markedly better. 72 versus 62. This one also has a thing to increase the thing, so... Never enough healing potions. I think this amulet would be better overall. Yeah, that's... yeah. God damn, though. These amulets are pain. Wait. Nearly did that thing where I was like, huh. That's not better than my current... It is better than my current thing. Alright, I have to double check with the blacksmith. Is there other blacksmith? Oh god, the blacksmith's all the way down in the other area, ain't he? Unless you're the blacksmith. Where's the blacksmith? I will make that joke because the game made that joke. Without even realizing it made that joke. Hello. Find the stone sample of the derelict portal. They call me Arthur the Ponderer. I'm always looking for artifacts. Apparently there is a derelict portal north of here. I would like to have a stone sample of it, but I must admit that the path there is too dangerous for me. Would you attempt to get a sample for me?
It'll be my pleasure.
You know what? Let's get some of these quests. You never know. Oh, jeez. A face without an axe to grind and then Timberton lumberjack dispute? Tell me, would you be ready to give me safe passage to the Elven Lady Speaker and persuade her to negotiate peace? We've been fighting for weeks against the ravenous monsters and wild animals which continue to attack us. Now even the elves of Tir Hadar are attacking us while we felled timber. I've tried to talk to this mad elven witch, but she attacks me on sight. Now our master Demodre is sending his soldiers here too, to secure wood for making bows. Bloodshed seems unavoidable unless I succeed in speaking to the elves' wise woman.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Do I, though? Do I know what I'm doing? That's a bold claim to make for me there, Torment. Alright. I'll hold on to that axe until we find a proper blacksmith. I say I'm getting lost in the fray, but, nah. Oh, dude died. Well, that sucks. Kinda not our fault. I thought he was gonna be able to handle shit a little bit better. No. Apparently he's going to just up and get killed. Alright, well, stone sample time then. I mean, I can't do anything about it. I didn't save before it. Gator Mortis. Alright. Certainly an interesting name for what could have just been like a dragon whelp. Murder. I mean, I suppose I could have also looked at the hell no. It's too late either way. The only other thought I had is that maybe I could load back, but I can't because I didn't have a quick save or anything like that. Like, look at this guy. This guy would be dead 20 times over if he didn't regenerate. To which I'm thankful that he does, if only because it means that I don't have to worry too much about, you know, additional foes. Well, they cleaved a way through for me, though. Ogre Chieftain, aye. Ay, ay, ay. You know, the ogre chieftains are a little bit of punks. I'm just saying.
Can you do more than your people?
And murder. There we go. I know I can hand that dude some other stuff. Probably should, really. Even if only in the, weapon sense. Oh god, I feel like this is gonna be another situation with, like it was with Wilbur. I'm gonna try to get to this place, and I'm gonna end up in another place in its entirety. Ah, shamans, of course. Listen here, shaman. I care not for your foolish endeavors of trying to slay me. All I know is that they are foolish. What? Oh my lord. More orc chieftains. Well,
I am here already.
At least this one had some potions for me. Yoink. Where the hell did you lot come from?
You bestial creature.
Sometimes it seems like multi-hit does hit multiple times. That's why I've been trying to do it. Sometimes solo on people. Alright, gotta go the other way then. Oh my lord. How many chieftains do y'all need, ogres? Seems to be a lot of you. Implications of what the ogre breeders do. Alright, let's see. Let's up some damage some. Bear. Your decisions are not smart ones. Man, alright. I was gonna say, you know, hey, more dragon slaying, but man, when they're just little baby dragons like this, it's kind of whatever. I feel moderately a little bit saddened about having, hello? New objective. Oh, traces of the forest. Or I could go this way and do that stone temple thing that I said I was going to do first. 'Cause God help me if I don't. I will be all over the place for days. Yeah. Hello. Gulhar. Ah, specters. Well, they dead. Stone sample acquired. Let us meander on back. Anything we got that's even relatively worth it? We might. Deal with this stone sample first. Now I can't help but wonder whether or not if I take care of every single animal or every single threat that is in a region is on this map, if the game will be like, huzzah, congratulations, you have slain everything that is on this map. And then there's just no more threats ever again. Man, that'd be funny. Hello. Back already. Let me see. Well, this is an interesting artifact. Beautiful piece for myself. Thank you sincerely. Once again, another Fist of the Gods, which... Oh boy. Actually, wait. It says Constitution +2. Am I an idiot? Right click to add to your combat arts abilities. Yes. Or... There's no blacksmith. God damn it. Because I was going to go to the blacksmith to be all like, hey, can you put this in a thing for me? I think that's where I've been assuming that the pluses come from. Oh no. Okay. It does more damage. I need a new axe. I need a new axe. I said a new one, not a good new one. I didn't mean to sell that axe. Shit. Well, at the least I can... I don't wanna... I wanna use axes. But they never have good axes. I was gonna say possible statement rescinded, but... Nah. Oh, okay. It may not do as much damage, but I am far better and far more likely to hit with the axe than I am with the sword. So, selling the sword. Buying back this axe. Stone sample done. Let's get up here and go do this other quest that seems to be available. Okay. I had a moment of, you know, why don't they do this? Because right now, the space key is used to heal. Then it's Q, W, E, R, and all that fun stuff. So it's like, why not put Q on there for like quick heal? But I suppose spacebar is a little bit less fiddly when you need to heal yourself. Hey, he actually managed to slay someone. Hello, sir. The herbs relieve the pain, but it confuses the senses. I shall follow you and hope that effect does not wear off. You following me back to town? Ranger of Timberton. Roin Barehand. Roin. That is hell of a name. Hell of a name, sir. I'm glad I am doing these side quests. I'm in the right spot here. Thank you. I had hoped. Thank you for trying to find my missing comrades, even though it is tragic I have lost one of them. But the news is of great importance, for the orc migration is worrying. I love how that ring ended up on the ground. A ring of which I'm probably just going to sell. Alright. There were a couple of other quests in here. Right? Yeah, you. The peasants said that you were around. I need your help to execute 4 condemned murderers in their forest camp. This band of wicked, brutal criminals is led by a cruel magician. His followers are a barbarian, an ogre, and a minotaur. Scoundrels escaped from Brave Rock before they could be executed. The camp is southeast of Timberton, but I am not a fighter and have no control over de Baudry's men. Carry out the sentence and bring proof of what you have done to them.
I know what I'm doing.
Again, such a bold statement. Maybe this guy's the blacksmith and he's just waiting for me to do his quest. Slay two hands of blood bears. You could just say 10. Deer population of this area is in danger. The blood bears have become a true menace over the past few months. They kill everything within reach. Please help me and slay these dangerous beasts to restore the balance.
It'll be my pleasure.
Pleasure. We'll do it while we're on the way to slay... Oh. Yeah. We'll do it while we're on the way to slay the things down there. See, didn't even need to worry all that much about finding blood bears. Just find them on the way. I'm still not quite sure why he couldn't have just said 10, but I guess, you know, 2 hands worth is a more interesting way to say 10. You know, my brain suddenly realizing that I'm able to use multi-hit multiple times within the span of like a few seconds is pretty nice. That's sad. I really gotta experiment a little bit more because I thought that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. Oh. That doesn't feel right. Because you're able to go through basically all of your skills that are active down at the bottom there. The issue lies in that instead of it being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, skips 5, 6, 7, 8. Which feels a lot weirder. Personally speaking, anyways. It probably feels right to some folk. How is it? Okay, this is just me going in the wrong direction again, because of course. Of course, they have 2 separate directions with which to go. Well, at least I get a little bit of my HP back. Note to self, use my map more. You know, like a smart person. This ain't a dragon. I hate you.
Band of thieves.
No, that's a silver boar. That's a thief. Oop. Magical hiding spot. How many blood bears is this up to? Is that already 10? Alright, so we finally have a teleporter. Timberton. Why we have a teleporter all the way out here, but not one for some of the other locations, I will never know. But it will make getting from point A to point B a little bit easier. And that black bear is dynamite. Are these bears not counting? Or am I done with the quest and I just didn't realize it? Might just be done with the quest and I didn't realize it. Oh, god damn it. Attack the bears. God damn, that's a lot of black bears though. I probably could use a better attack rate. It's one of the reasons why I'm wondering if I shouldn't head back to see whether or not I could upgrade that axe to something a little bit more significant. Cleaving through all the bears. Get down here. Punk ass, dragon ass bitch. Hello. Alright. Come on. Don't need to slay more of you, but you know. Hello. And what have we here? Another bounty hunter? I thought that what Gut Dug did to that pesky Tellery would have scared her off. Alright then, I will divine your entrails, Bagrat will eat your liver, Holman will chop you into little bits while you are still twitching, and don't even ask what my loyal Gut Dug likes doing. My disciples, kill this ugly creature. Funny you should say ugly creature, sir. But your soul is uglier.
Come on then, try me.
Oh, the Minotaur is already dead. Woo. Alright, this guy does hurt a little bit. It's a scotch. Oh, alright. Is this not my big hit attack?
Next.
Damn. Ah, group eliminated. You don't say. Yeah, what is it? Oh, that's my heroic courage. I'm being an idiot. I keep on thinking that I was going for either hard hit or something else. Backbreaker probably. But no. Fist of the Gods. Backbreaker. Which I'm glad it was the Fist of the Gods. Let's keep upgrading Fist of the Gods because that shit's great. It's doing wonders. Alright. 32 versus 37. Nah. For the dwarf, for the elf. Once again, more shit. I can't use, shan't use, will not use. To the wooden chest though. Nothing. Nothing in the wooden chest. Well, maybe once I do a few more quests for this region, all of the banditry and whatnot will go away, and I can casually use this teleporter a little bit more often. It'd certainly be nice. But the teleporter does mean that I can go forth and go to one of the other locations. Excellent. This gun will no longer violate daughters, rob merchants, or spread fire and destruction among the people, and I can leave this filthy barony and return to the king's court. Rest assured, you have lifted a great burden from my mind. Go and have a drink. Such bloody work must make you thirsty. Oh, I think I'm gonna level up once I talk to this dude about bears. Hello. I knew this task would be easy for you. Thank you very much. Not multi-hit. Well, I guess I'll take it. Right, I wanted to double check whether or not that's gonna work. I'm not done here, I don't think. I think that there's like kind of a sequence to how these quests work. Confuse our speaker, now he's dead because he trusted you. There can be no peace with elves, now you can clear off too before we hang you in the highest trees. Listen. Ain't my fault y'all are a bunch of idiots. Out of my way, I'd have seen about trying to bring him a little bit more peacefully, but yeah.
This region is at peace.
Is it? Like, no dudes trying to murder everything here? Like, because I still see a counter on there for the number of monsters. I'm just going over here really quickly to actually see about a blacksmith. Because God help me, there's no other blacksmiths in that region. Okay, so. If I take this axe with its 94 to 116. If I increase attack, increase attack, increase attack. That is effectively 36 to attack and 15 more damage. So that should put it to 133 to 164. Okay, see, that's rough because goddamn, that is abysmal damage, relatively speaking. But oh, that's rough. All right, one other thing I wanted to double check. If I could put you in there, I can, and that gives us the combat kick, but also gives us the regeneration and a special move. Did just putting it in there remove the runes on it? Oh, that angers me a little bit. Not enough, because, like, 2,000 gold is kind of nothing at this point to me. Alright, it's all the shit that I know I'm not going to use again. God, if only I could transfer some of these to other abilities and shit. So, yeah, I think overall it's just selling fodder at this point. Go ahead and just learn that. Yeah. I don't have a better weapon yet. Certainly no better weapons so far. We're gonna go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, I'll be up back at Timberton and see if I can't do a couple of more quests, maybe. I really should have seen about clearing the way before doing anything with that one dude, but there were just so many. I didn't realize that they were going to absolutely wallop him. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.